Okay, I think we can get started right here, right now. I think I got everything I needed here. I got my water, got my coffee here, and let's go. Welcome in, everyone, to Balatro Sunday. We'll take a break from the retro, enjoy some Balatro. So we're going to start off with something a little bit different, like what we'd be usually doing. Those of you that last been here on stream on the channel and was expecting some more ghost deck on purple stink, well, we may do that later after this special request, I guess I'd say. One of our renowned and awesome members of the Ice Tribe, that goes by the name of Drummer, submitted a seed request to the Balatro channel. Hey, and lo and behold, there is that awesome individual right there, Drummer. Yes, they asked, or not asked, I took it upon myself to try it live, but they brought an issue up here. They were having trouble with black deck on white stink with this particular seed right there, and I think I entered the seed correctly. That letter S there at the end, I just want to confirm if that's anything close to, is that it's either the number 5 or the letter S, and I confirm that it's letter S. Okay. So yeah, I can't easily copy and paste text from a picture to that field right there, but that's okay. I think I got everything there. And we see Vet here. We see Merch and Carrie. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Balatro Sunday. That's a very 5 looking S. That's why I was thinking. That's why I just wasn't sure. Wasn't sure whether it was each. But the key thing is that you see on that letter 5/S there, you notice at the upper left, there's a bend in the corner on the upper left corner. That's the only difference between the letter S and the letter 5. If so, as a letter 5, it would be a sharp corner, but it isn't. That's why it's an S. So I'm sure that's how it is there. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I got my coffee and got my water. Let's play black deck on white stake on this particular seed here. So let's go and see what we can do. Okay, so the details I got from what Drummer provided to me there is they couldn't get past ante 6. They died to the big blind in ante 6. I noticed that they had a few jokers there. They had the joker, which allowed for shortcuts to be done like in between, like you can have gaps within the sequence. Like you can have it like 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 will work, something like that. They also had a suits joker for diamonds, and then they also had a straights joker. I can't tell whether it was the one for plus chips or plus malt. And then I think they also had 3 other cards which were obscured, and I couldn't be able to see what was there. But that's okay. I have this data. Let's see what we can do here. I think for now, let's go ahead and play. Okay, well, right off the bat, we can do a clubs flush here, but these numbers are rather weak, so I'd probably rather go on and discard these. Yeah, because we might probably go for either a straight here, a high straight, or we can probably do a hearts flush. So let's see what we have here. Okay, well, it looks like we may have a decent hearts flush coming up here, so maybe one more time. Okay, I think this might be enough here. I think this might be enough. 45, 55, 65. No, we're going to be one short. We're going to be one short. Okay, so let's see if we can get ourselves another better hearts card. We did not. Okay, that's okay. Oh, could have had maybe a better full house here, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. This won't be enough, at least I don't think. Let's go see. Okay, and then we just play whatever. Do ourselves another flush here, sure. Now that you think about it, you have a screenshot for playing a royal flush. Oh, nice. That's good, that's good, that's good. You can share later. You're on the card doing voice to text. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. So the other key thing about sharing seeds So like with anyone, not just in particular with me, but with anyone else who also plays Balatro. So say if you're playing Balatro, and I don't know how far you are, drummer, with your with what you're unlocking, but see, the thing is, I have everything unlocked, so I may see a different set of jokers than you if you don't have everything unlocked. But if you do have everything unlocked, then I think we'll be 1-to-1. But we'll go ahead and I'll play the seed, and we may get to see the same jokers that you did, maybe earlier, maybe a little bit later, because I can confirm that I already have everything. Everything is available for me. So, how to be able to see what jokers you had? Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, we can go. We can do a deep dive and compare. But I think so far so good. We didn't one-shot the small boss, but that's okay. We got $8. That's a decent amount of money to start off with, and you know what's another good way to decently start off a stream is with Backlogix being here. Backlogix, welcome in. A pleasant Sunday. Good to see you here. Welcome to Balatro Sunday. Oh yeah, and Merch is here, of course. I think I did welcome Merch. In case I didn't, welcome in Merch. Whole crew, yes indeed. Okay, well, we can definitely do a few things here. Mime is good if we have seals in our cards, but yeah, maybe Mime will come back later. I mean, it is an uncommon, so if we don't see him again, that's okay. I'm tempted to pick up Jimbo over here. It'd definitely help us out. Let's go open the Buffoon pack first, or you know what? Yeah, let's go open the Buffoon pack. Yeah. Okay. Invisible Joker. Yeah, let's go take this guy here. Shall we? Who's our boss? Play 5 cards. Okay. Yeah, let's go take him here. Sure, let's take him and take this guy, and let's go next. Okay. Okay, let's try to get something good here. Okay, we can probably look for another ace or 10. Oh, better yet, we got ourselves a high ace straight here, and that should propel us forward, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Probably. Let's do it. Welcome to you, Merch. Nice. Okay. And just like that, we see that we can definitely one-shot the upcoming boss blind. It's requiring us to play 5 cards in our hand. Do I want Director's Cut? Not really. I would love to have. I'd like to have a voucher that gets our hand back due to the fact that we're playing a black deck here. I think the next best thing to do is actually Riffraff here. I think Riffraff is really good. Will give us common jokers that we do, and we can be searching for Hanging Chad. That's definitely what I'll be looking for. And also the other cool thing is that this is also a source of econ. So whenever we can get some extra jokers, if Riffraff gives us a joker that we absolutely don't need, we can sell it and we can get ourselves $1, $2, $3 back. So that's what we'll do here. All right, so I think we're all good. Let's go next. We cannot afford these, which are fine. I need to be looking at the standard pack. Definitely need to be looking at the standard pack. And we get something like this. You had this one, didn't you? Yeah, I saw this on your pick. You had it like positioned over here. I think you had this literal one, but you didn't have it with the holographic edition. Okay, so this is cool. This is a good one here to keep for a while. Even if you don't use a straight, you unconditionally get this +10 mult. Okay. Okay, well, look at that. Right off the bat, we get ourselves a full house. We can go ahead and play this, and this should score enough. Oh yeah, and this is actually a really good early econ for us here. Good stuff. Okay. Get all that money here. Okay. Now this guy's probably gonna be. We may or may not use him right now. So he's gonna be chilling there, throbbing, or whatever. I'd say probably Midas Mask may be another good one. Could be definitely a good source of econ for us. I think because we have Riffraff, we have accessibility to better jokers than Jimbo over here. So I'd say probably we'll sell this guy, and we'll probably go ahead and maybe grab Midas Mask. I don't know. I'm not sure. I do know I have $16. I know I can get myself another consumable slot. I'd say probably, let's go open the Spectral pack here. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll go Incantation. Maybe we'll go Purple Seal. Who's our boss, by the way? Extra large. Okay. It's extra large. I think maybe a seal would be good for us here. Let's go apply a seal on a 7. Yeah, let's go do that. Apply a purple seal there. Okay. Alright. We got $10. We can definitely utilize this as interest. Do I really need the Midas Mask? Probably not. I'd say no. I'd say let's go next. Shall we go next? Let's go open the Celestial pack, actually. It's going to do that. We'll get interest off of the $5 that we have there, at least. Okay, we can power up our straight, power up a full house. These are all good here. I'd say let's go power up our straight, sure. Alright, now let's go next. Okay, oh, hey. There you go. Maybe you also had a holographic. Hey, I think I'm playing the same game you are. I think you used a riffraff also, didn't you? I bet that's what you did. Maybe. I don't know. It seems eerily similar to what I've seen on that pick there. Okay, and lo and behold, look at that. We got ourselves a Queen High Straight right off the bat. We do have a diamond here that will trigger Greedy. And we're gonna get all this delicious stuff from Devious here. So let's play it. Okay, this guarantees that straights can carry us through the entirety of Ante 2. Okay, Onyx Agate. Not a fan of red card though. Booster pack skipped. And that is a good source of molt. I mean, it does grow and would work out really well. Let's see. Is it better than Onyx Agate? Would we want Green Joker? Green Joker would be good, say, if we paired this with Burglar. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll sell the red card. We'll probably sell out. You know what? I'll go ahead and sell Greedy. And let's pick up the consumable slot here. Get an extra one. And I'd say let's go open the standard pack here. Okay, got ourselves a red seal 9, couple of steel cards here. Got ourselves a lucky ace. It can definitely help us. I'd say probably we'll get a steel 8. Sure. Alright, let's go next. Okay. Alright. Oh, this motivates us to play an 8 here now. Shall we play an 8? Shall we do that? We're gonna miss out on the delayed gratification if we, well, actually, not really. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Let's just play this high card, throwing away all of these cards there. Let's see if we can get something from the 8 ball here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, got ourselves an Empress, and look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Got ourselves an ace high straight here. Okay, so let's go ahead and mult these two, and it should take us to the shop. Cool, cool. All right, Clever and Emperor. Let's go ahead and buy the Emperor. Devil and Moon. Devil and Moon. Don't have any use for suit changers for now. This one may be useful for us. Let's go and let's see, because we have delayed gratification. You know what? I think we're okay with what we have here. I'd say we can sell these two. And let's see if Riff Raff can give us something else there to work on, to munch on here. Alright, let's go take on Extra Lurge. Okay. Alright. 10-4. And we got Half Joker here. Okay, alright. These are pretty nice. I can see some usefulness here. So we'll go ahead and let's see. Oh, we're in the works of a possible full house here that can leverage walkie-talkie. So I guess we'll do that. Justice card. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this thing here. Gonna make that 5 gold. And I think this should be good. I think this should be good to go. Will not trigger Half Joker, but that's okay. I think this should be good enough here. Oh no, it wasn't. It was not. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see. We can possibly get ourselves a low ace straight. Or we can play this. I think this should be enough here. Unfortunately, we'll not be taking advantage of the 8, but you know, instead, how about if we do this? I think this should be enough here. Almost. Alright. Alright, this should do it right here. I'm fairly positive. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hey, there we go. This is what we want. This will negate the penalty of what Black Deck gives us here. Yeah, we can definitely grab this, but first, I am very interested in picking up both of these Arcana packs, especially if they'll have Hermit or Temperance. I don't see Hermit or Temperance, but I do see, hold on, let's go check what Ante 3 bosses lose $1 per card played. Okay, so Econ makes a whole difference because we're doing straights and flushes here primarily. I think we should at least have $10 with us before we get to the blind here. So let's go ahead and use Emperor. I get some money. You can keep the Magician here. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy Grabber. All right, there we go. We got our hand back. Just extremely important. Another Hermit or Judgment here? The Joker. Which one shall we do? Probably another Hermit. Okay. So with that, with the $32, I can actually, I think we're definitely selling off half Joker, and we're probably, let's see, it's between these two here. Which one will go between these two? Which one is it? Probably delayed gratification. Okay. Ah. Yep. Yep. This is looking like what you had. And we also have Swashbuckler. So I'd say shall we get shortcut here? I'll say no. Let's go ahead and go next. See what Riffraff gives us here. Okay. Oh, okay. Extra hand size. That's good. And see if we do a full house, we get some extra monies here. So let's go ahead and look for a full house. Okay. Getting close to something like that here. We're also getting close to a straight. So I think we probably should aim for a straight anyway. Yeah, we're short of a jack, but see if we can get ourselves a jack and an ace. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, that's okay. Let's see, so we'll go ahead and play this junk hand here. I think playing this junk hand is okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we got ourselves an ace high straight here. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the ace and the jack lucky cards. And still hold on to the glass card here. We're not in any, or just like the whole the idiom or something as such. In case of emergency, break glass. Well, in case of emergency, turn a card into a glass card. So we're not in emergency yet, but we'll hold on to this in case. Now I think this may cross the 2,000 threshold here, and the steel H should help out. Yeah, definitely has. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and get rid of. Should I get rid of walkie-talkie? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's go spin the wheel though. Nothing. Okay. All right. Nothing. Fine, game. Be that way. Okay. All right. Oh man, wish we still had Hermit. We had Hermit in the memory buffer. Then we could have had another one here. Okay, so I think we're in need of planet cards. I think that's the best thing to do here. I think we should probably focus on planet cards and getting some seals or other fancy things, What's our boss here, by the way? Oh yeah, it's the tooth. Okay, the tooth here. Another purple seal or this fancy schmancy jack probably might be better. We already have a purple seal. If we look, we do have the purple seal on the 7, and that's the only sealed card we have. So it's really between these two here. It's really between these two. And I think it'll go to the purple seal here. Okay. Let's go. I'd say probably sell the walkie-talkie. All right, let's go next. Okay, cool. Look at that. Devious, meet crazy, crazy, meet devious. Okay. And we got ourselves a scholar. Let's go move these guys over here. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let's see. We'll do this. Ourselves a lovers. Okay. We are in search of a king right now. Let's see if we can get one. And we did. We certainly did. Okay, let's go sell the lovers. So keep our Justice card. And, yep, I think this should clear it. Scholar will definitely help out right here. And we're going to have Devious and Crazy on the corners doing their work. Bam, just like that. Okay, Sly Joker's pretty nice. Mad Joker's better. This means we can pivot off of straights, or we can include a hand different than a straight if need be. You know, ideally, if Devious Joker here did not have the holographic edition applied to it, I would have sold this in a heartbeat and replaced it with Crazy. But instead of plus 12 mult, we get plus 10 mult in addition to the 100 chips, so I can't say no to this. So Crazy's gonna have to go. We're still working on Riffraff here. We're still looking for the Hanging Chad and possibly other. We definitely need an X-Mult. This is what's lacking right here. So this may catch up to us that we do not have an X-Mult Joker. So I'd say, let's go ahead and re-roll. Okay, we've got Michelle here. Michelle can definitely have a place. I'd say probably replacing, maybe replacing Scholar. Maybe. Or we can just keep, maybe just keep rolling, but let's see. Yeah, we can sell Juggler. And yeah, let's go ahead and sell Scholar. And let's go get Michelle here. Okay, this is a great way to make money if we have the right setup here. Let's go open the Celestial Pack. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let us see here. Yeah, let's just get some hand improved here. Alright, let's go ahead and let's re-roll. Hack. There's a hack with Justice. Can probably be a thing. Alright, we do have $25. I want to try to keep as much money as I can. Okay. Yeah, let's go open the standard pack. Let's see if we find a red seal or something. Something like a red seal. No, we can get ourselves yet another purple. Get ourselves a lucky ace. A gold seal 8. Yeah, let's go grab this guy, sure. Sure thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Cool. Jolly. And we have Fortune Teller. Oh, nice. This is pretty cool. Okay, so we'll go like so. Let's see, are we... Is this the right thing? I mean, because we can save our 5s here for a possible... I think for a possible full house. Yeah, we leveled up our full house. We can do a 3 of a kind if we'd like here as well. Okay. Revert to spades. We can definitely do a spades flush here if we'd like. How's our flush? Oh, our flush hasn't... Our flush hasn't been enhanced. However, yeah, we can definitely do a full house here, which will trigger Jolly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this. Okay. Not enough to do a flush house though, because we have 4 cards that we need to change to spades to make this work, so we can go ahead and sell that. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So she get the plus 10 mult here, she get the plus 15 from Michelle, the plus 10 from Fortune Teller, and the plus 8 from the pair. I'm thinking probably we need to break glass here. So let's go ahead and apply it on the ace of clubs. There we go. Alright, let's do it. There we go. We were able to one-shot him. And no glass break. Good stuff. We're on Ante 4. Alright, let me go mute the mic and enjoy some coffee. Hope you guys have been enjoying Balatro Sunday. We're already half an hour in, and so far, so good. Better to break glass than win. Yeah, better. Well, I mean, it's better to break glass and be aware of your surroundings so you don't step on the broken glass. And hopefully you're wearing some, if you do have to, hopefully you're wearing some decent footwear. Good stuff there, drummer. I appreciate that. Appreciate that you're enjoying this. Appreciate that. All right. Very good, very good. Okay, so I got some money, got some income, got burglar here, which is unnecessary. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is, I think we got director's cut back here. All right, cool. Let's go check out who's the next boss here. Face cards are drawn face down. Well, that is rude. That is very rude. That's all I got to say. It's very rude. Okay, got ourselves a Temperance or a Hermie. Guess we'll go do our Hermie here. Get our money. You posted what you think before losing that game. Okay, I won't get around to it. Let me first see what I can do here. Maybe I'll then read your Discord message then. I don't want to be changing views here because I have Balatro on full screen on my external monitor, and I don't want to mess up OBS. I think OBS is sensitive when I do like minimizing and maximizing windows and stuff. Oh, sounds good. Okay, good. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good, drummer. All right, sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll sync up later during the Final Fantasy X streams or whenever you can come back there. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, drummer. Okay, $42. All right. So Jolly can go. Jolly can go here. We'll power up our high card here. Let's go re-roll. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much going to be all about upgrading hands here. Which hand needs to be upgraded? 4 of a kind? Nah, probably not 4 of a kind. Definitely 3 of a kind for sure. Okay. Can we re-roll one more time here? What was the boss here come out? Oh yeah, face cards. That's right, I saw this one before already. Let's see. I think we're okay with what we have. Let's go next. Let me mute the mic and clear my throat and drink some coffee here. Well, isn't it nice that, like, if suppose like you went to an ice cream parlor and like, you know, you'd be like, what, you're gonna charge me that for ice cream? But then, well, once you start a small blind Balatro's like, oh hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this ice cream for free. Thanks in part to the riffraff. Yeah, this was in the shop previously. Alright, anyway, face cards. Okay, this is really good for any hand that has a face card, obviously. So, oh, we see that we're in the workings of a full house here, but we also are in the workings for a heart's flush, which includes a face card. So what to do? I would say my preference is to work with higher cards. So if anything, these cards would go and all of these would stay. But because we have the incentive to play hearts flushes, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Let's discard these guys. Okay. Well, we can definitely do a straight here. So let's aim for a straight. Where is the king? Oh, king, where are you? Alright. Well, you know what? Instead of a hearts flush, we got ourselves a spade flush. Okay, let's see how we do here. Cool, cool. Ah, here we are! The whole reason to have riffraff is just to get this guy to appear. Very good, very good. Okay, so we don't need riffraff anymore. So we can say bye to riffraff. We can buy hanging Chad right here. Oh, look at that. See, that's like a window. It's like, hey, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Let me calm myself down here. Okay. So we'll bring this guy here. What's missing is a photograph. That's definitely what's missing. We are definitely missing a photograph here. What we can do is, let's see. This can be risky, but I'm willing to go for it here. We'll sell these guys. So there's a 1. Okay. We are ready to sell Invis here. Out of the 3 cards here I want to be duplicated, it's going to be either Hanging Chad or Smiley Face. So we have a 2 in 3 chance. We have a roughly 67% chance of having Invis do what we want. The other possibility is Devious Joker will be duplicated. Is that necessarily a horrible thing? Not really, because of the fact that we get the +10 mult. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. I mean, there could have been worse Jokers. So let's see what happens here. All right. All right. No whammies, big money, big bucks, and stop. Ah! All right. All right. 2 devious Jokers here. Okay, sure. All right, we'll work with that. What's the boss? Okay, yeah, get face cards drawn face down. Okay, I think that's the 3rd time I read that. Okay, so we can go ahead and start removing playing cards. No need for an oops. Let's go reroll. I think what we could still be looking for is a photograph. Swashbuckler has a purpose here. Let's go ahead and open a standard pack. We haven't gotten a blue seal yet, but I'll take the gold seal. Let's go reroll one more time. And is it early? Is it early enough to use Hiker? Is it early enough to use Hiker? Yeah, let's go take Hiker. All right, let's go next. Let me go also drink some coffee here too. We see a straight, but we also see a purple seal that we can discard. All right, yeah, we do have ourselves a 10 high straight here. So let's see what we get. The world. Okay. Ooh, we can do ourselves a straight flush here. I think a straight flush is better than a normal flush. Yeah, we have it as 8 versus 7. X8 versus X7. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, Smiley Face will not trigger, but we have these 2 Deviouses, and Hiker will start working on these cards, so let's do it. Look at that. Nice, clean 15K. Cool, cool. Okay. Shall we just buy Director's Cut just for the heck of it? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I think we're okay without the Director's Cut. Let's go open a standard pack. Alright, no blue seals. No blue seals, and I think I'll go ahead and skip. Let's go next. Okay. Okay, so we got ourselves a clubs flush here. I'm interested to know if this happens to be a clubs. It's not. It's not a clubs. Okay. Oh, got ourselves a low ace straight here. Okay. And maybe, you know, actually maybe we should be using a glass card. Maybe we should be using a glass card instead. Maybe we should be instead doing a club's flush. Probably a club's flush would be better for us. Although I want to try to save that. Let's see what we can do. Like so. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're probably better off playing a straight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just enough, and a really good reason to save on glass cards. Alright. Not interested in any of those. I am interested in probably a telescope. What's our most played poker hand? A straight. Okay. Let's go open our Arcana pack. Let's get some more money. The whole purpose of getting into an Arcana pack, like at the very first, like initially, once you get to a shop, is for the chance for more money. So I don't have any money tarot cards here, but we do have a High Priestess that I'd be interested in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and open a telescope. Sure. Get ourselves a telescope. Should have ourselves a straight here. Yeah, let's go power up our straight. Okay. Alright, let's go next. What's next? Oh, first hand is drawn face down. Okay. Not a bad boss. Okay. Alright, let's put our smiley face to use here. Okay. Let's see if we get ourselves a straight going on here. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Need a 10 and a queen. So you can get ourselves a 10, queen, and an ace. Okay, definitely got ourselves a couple of aces. I guess we could aim for, Can we aim for a straight? I think we can. If we go ahead and do this. Although, I don't know. I feel like saving these two. Yeah, I feel like saving these two here. What else are we close to here? I mean, we're 2 away from a diamonds flush. We're an ace away from a full house. Ace or an 8 away from a full house. Decisions. Okay, let's just go ahead and discard this guy. Okay. Okay, how strong is our high card game? Can high card carry us across the finish line? I don't want to try. I'd like to try, but I don't think we'll have enough. Yeah, we will definitely need, yes, a straight or a straight flush. Anything better than any of these here. High card pair, 2 pair. I mean, 3 of a kind we can definitely do. So I'd say probably we'll go ahead and play this junk card, or this junk hand, in hopes of getting ourselves another ace or another 8 or something resembling something that we can use. I think we also have a jack. Yeah, we have a lucky jack here. Yeah, and we also have a 6. Holographic 6. Okay, let's go play this. Okay, not bad. And hey, looky here, we got ourselves a 3 of a kind here. Okay, so let's see, what are we gonna do here? I think the safest thing is, I think this is the safest. Lucky card is good, but I think this may be the safest. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I definitely did not need to use the lucky card. Good stuff. Okay, hey, Mime is back. Remember Mime? We saw him back in Ante 1. Is it time to bring out the Mime? Unfortunately, since we don't have any blue seals, the answer is sadly no. The other reason that we can justify the Mime is because we just have this Soul Steel 8. Mime time. Hey there, Retro, welcome in. Pleasant Sunday to you. It's good to see you here. Welcome to Balatro Sunday, where we take a break from the retro and enjoy some Balatro. You're a huge fan of the Mime, I presume. Yeah, we don't have much use for it. I mean, unless we had a standard pack here, and all of a sudden we just need one blue seal. One card with a blue seal is enough justification to get a Mime. At least that's how I roll. That's definitely how I roll here. Yeah, I'm looking for photograph. Yeah, forget about the Mime. It's all about photograph now. I think it's really all about photograph. Let's go open the Arcana pack. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, some goodies there. What's that one line from that guy? Oh, it's rain time. I think it's rain time. I think that's what he says. Oh yeah, Backlogics. You keep mentioning the line there. I know Backlogics is online as of now, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, rain time. Yep, rain. R-E-Y-N. Yeah. I was hoping. I was expecting you to post, and I'm glad you did, because I for the life of me can't remember how Rain's name is spelled. I just know that's how it's pronounced. I know it's pronounced Rain. Okay, money. Another steel card. Yeah, another steel card would work. Another steel card can definitely work here. Definitely work here. You know? You see, if we get a steel card, then I think that's enough justification for a Mime. Now it's rain time. I don't want this to be... getting a Mime is... It's... At this point, I don't see it being as important as, say, if we instead... I mean, because... If we at least had one... If at least one of those purple seals were instead blue, then Mime all the way. So what is the right call, the course of action? Probably money. It's probably money. It's probably money, and I think it is Mime time. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go Mime. Okay. Let's go open up a Celestial pack. Okay, you guys did it. You made me buy a Mime. You did it. You made me do it, guys. You did it. Congrats. You did it. Okay. Half a Joker. No, we're okay here. We're okay here. I'll save my money and let's go next. Okay, so I'm going to be expecting to run into at least one of the steel cards, because we got two of them, and I think the presence of two out of a 54 card deck is not. Or wait, no. I think we only just had one. No, okay, never mind. I thought I got the Chariot there. No, I got the Temperance. No, I think it's still worthwhile. I think the Mime is still going to be worthwhile. This is just something for the long term here. Okay, so we're one card away, or 7 or a Queen away from a straight. So let's go ahead and start looking for that. 10 Jack. Alright, one more. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got ourselves a King High straight here. Let's go apply the lucky effect to the Jack and the 10. Now let's see what should Hanging Chad work on? Maybe a lucky? Maybe a lucky card? Let's go lucky card. Yeah, let's go lucky card here. What is this exactly? Yeah, so Balatro. Oh, by the way, this is we're 1 hour in. So welcome in those of you who just joined. Welcome to Balatro Sunday, where we take a break from the retro and enjoy some Balatro. So Balatro is being played on Steam. I have a totally separate streaming setup. And because the retro, my retro setup is in my living room, but Balatro, what we're doing here, is in my bedroom here. So you notice the acoustics is maybe slightly different than from our normal retro streams. Bargelson, hello, welcome in. A pleasant Sunday to you. Welcome to Balatro Sunday. Retro is asking, so what is this exactly? Very strange poker game. Yeah, this is a roguelike. So the object is to survive 8 antes, which consists of 3 rounds. You have each ante has a small blind, big blind in the house. The purpose is to achieve this score or higher to continue to the next hand, and you play essentially poker with 3 custom hands that you can only get via customization, such as the 5 of a kind, the flush house, or the flush 5. So you get power-ups and jokers to help with the scoring. So you get stuff called chips and malt. So on this side, the blue side here is chips, and on the red side here is malt. And the X means, of course, multiplication. And so you want, as you play your hands, you want to build up to this particular score to win, and then you are rewarded. And it's roguelike because every single time you start Balatro, you are given a whole different seed. The cards you are dealt are randomized every time. The jokers that you get are different every time. So it's like playing a roguelike in the classical sense, but applied to poker. Hope that answers your question. Score that or die! Yeah. Yes, exactly. Hey there, Oops. Hello. Good to see you here. Welcome to Balatro Sunday. Good to see you here. Okay, so I think we're all good here. Let's go and give it a shot. Unless Mr. Bones, exactly. Yes, we got all of our Jimbos here. There you go, just enough. Yeah, none of the lucky cards triggered. Just interesting. Interesting. Oops, you're asking no H2O redeem on Balatro Sunday. Yeah, oops, here the setup is completely different. As you can see, for one thing, there's no webcam. the stream layout is different. No redeems except for the verification workaround for those that need it. No sound alerts are disabled. I mean, you can do everything else that you can do on a normal stream, such as, I mean, we can raid a channel, we can accept raids, you guys can cheer, you guys can show support for the channel via sub or whatnot, but there will be no alerts played. And that's just the style of our Balatro Sunday stream. So I mean, every other stream is how you're accustomed to here in this channel. The rogue aspect goes over your head. You know nothing of that genre. So rogue, think of rogue as, just think of it like every single time you start a game, it's not the same. Like if you play a rogue dungeon crawler, like a rogue RPG, every time you start, the locations are the same, the caves are like the same named caves or something, same named towns, same named castles, except when you go into them, it's all constructed differently. And I guess that's the interesting aspect, is like every time you start a game, a roguelike or a rogue or roguelike game, it's always a fresh experience. Oh, I appreciate that, Oops. Oh, I definitely do. I always have at least a cup of coffee or a tea with me, and I also have a glass of water. So yeah, appreciate that, Oops. Yeah, and you all stay hydrated as well. And it is important. I mean, it doesn't matter which day it is. Either on our Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday streams when we do, I think we're currently doing Final Fantasy X, or on Thursdays when we do Chill and Cozy Retro Thursday, or on Saturdays when we do Random Retro Saturday. Ensure you guys stay hydrated because, well, you guys are mostly made up of water, right? Or we're talking about, I mean, us humans. And if you're any other forms of life, then I do apologize for my ignorance. So I'm not aware of other life forms, but please inform me of your type and all that stuff. Or so I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, let me just drink some coffee. I got a game to play here. Okay. Let's get back to it here. Okay, so I got $35. Got ourselves a standard pack. Standard packs are important because we get stuff like this. And we got to start trimming our deck here. I really got to see... I got to start seeing more Hanged Man. Definitely, for sure. Okay. Interesting. We played so many flushes and the flushes were never powered up. Okay, oh, Pareidolia. Ooh, Pareidolia. That can be interesting. Pareidolia can be interesting here. Now, the only thing, though, is that... Let's see, what's our boss here again? Okay, so we may have possibly two bosses that Pareidolia will not work on. But I think for now, I think Pareidolia is strong enough that we may consider, and I think that may actually be better than Devious. And even with the holographic edition, I think Pareidolia will be good for us. So let's go ahead and get rid of Devious and add Pareidolia here. It doesn't matter where Pareidolia goes. We'll get a Hangman though, and let's go next. Okay. Oh, nice. We had a couple of purples. Cool stuff. Alright, cool stuff. So... this will get rid of these two. Okay. 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 So we're one away from a spades flush. One away from a spades flush. Or how about if we do a clubs flush here? Yeah, let's do a clubs flush. Let's do a clubs flush and if we strengthen these two. Okay. 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 All right. Well, I'm glad the glass did not break. We do have a couple of options here. We can either do a 4 of a kind, or we can do a full house. Our full house is stronger, isn't it? Yeah, stronger. Definitely stronger here. Okay. Let's go ahead and play the full house. Bam. All right. All right. Clearance sale. Heck yeah. Go and get that here. And look at that. Got our cheap standard packs here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Mime purchase redeemed. Okay, we have a reason. We have a good reason to have a mime. Okay, and ooh. Maybe a stone card? Nah, let's go skip it. Okay. All right, play only one hand type this round. Okay. Okay, I think we should be fine. Let's do this. Let's go look for the blue seal. Hey, got ourselves a blue seal here. All right. All righties. I actually am trying to avoid getting a royal flush here. Yeah, getting a royal flush it's cool, but if we improve on the royal flush, that's us improving on the straight flush, and we get more normal straights than we do straight flushes. So okay. Okay, shall we play this junk hand here? Yeah, let's go play this junk hand, sure. Okay. Okay. Well, give us a 10. Give us a 10, please. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. Yeah, this is not looking good for us here. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, not looking good here for us. Yeah. A high card just as good as a pair. Okay. Maybe we should be aiming for a clubs flush instead. Yeah, let's go aim for a club flush instead. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action here. Yeah, let's see if we can do it here. Okay, did we get it? Yes, we did. We got it. Saved by the flush. Saved by the flush. Okay, I hope this is good enough. I hope we get some triggers from Lucky. That could definitely help us out here. And yeah, that'll improve our flush. Let's see what happens. Ah, my goodness. My goodness, we didn't do it. This is tough. This was tough. Yeah, even I couldn't do it. Even I couldn't do it. I have to admit. I have to humbly admit. So yeah, drummer. We met the same fate. Although I did worse. Ante 6 got us. Oh wells, as they say. Alright. Okay. Well, what are we going to do here now? I guess we're going to switch back to Ghost Deck on Purple Stake. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this, but we're going to go ahead and continue on with Ghost Deck on Purple Stake here. Yeah, this was a toughie. This was definitely a toughie. Definitely a toughie here. What did we not do here? Maybe it was the mime. Maybe it was the mime. I'm thinking probably that was it. If not the mime, then we were very dependent on straights. I think maybe that was the issue here. Maybe we were way too dependent on straights. Although things were looking to go our way, we got ourselves a hanging chad. I've been so looking forward to getting the hanging chad. Only thing missing was photograph. If we got the photograph, we could have won. We could have easily, it could have been smooth sailing here. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and mark here that we lost. I'm just going to write this down just so that once I upload the VOD, I'll state that we lost to the small blind in Ante 6. Okay. Okay, well, let's go do Ghost Deck and Purple Stake here. Alright, let's go move our minds from Black Deck to Ghost Deck, and let's go from White Stake all the way up to Purple Stake. So now the stakes are going to be climbing up higher as we increase in ante, and we're going to be seeing spectral cards in the shop more often. And we start off with the hex card. So before we get started here, let me go just mute the mic and enjoy some coffee here and sip some water. Keep myself hydrated. And you do so as well if you haven't done so within the past, say, 15 or 30 minutes. Alrighties. Retro, you may be back later, you don't know. Okay, we'll still be live for another session. We did lose to Black Deck and on White Stake with the seed. So now we're going to do a seedless run. So we're probably going to go for another hour and a half or so. And then that's it. Our Balatro Sunday streams are not as lengthy as our usual weekday streams, FYI. But if I don't see you today, then enjoy the rest of your weekend, and look forward to seeing you during our Final Fantasy X streams. We're apparently way past the halfway point, and yeah, we could probably be done with the game by either the end of this week or sometime next week. That's how it feels like. But we'll find out. But I'll definitely see you next time. I know you gotta step out in a bit, but I will definitely see you next time, whatever that'll be. Maybe later on today, or maybe tomorrow. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so We have ourselves a clubs flush in the works, so maybe that's what we'll go for here. And out of nowhere, we got ourselves a king high straight. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, out of nowhere, got ourselves a wraith. Out of nowhere. Shall we go for a buffoon pack instead? Or go for a wraith? Yeah. Tough choices here now. Tough choices. I'd say let's go Wraith. Okay. Alright. We can definitely work with this. Alright, we have ourselves a Hearts Flush. Rather weak Hearts Flush here. Almost got ourselves a full house going here. Oh, there we go. There's a full house. I think this is strong enough. And then with the polychrome effect, that should carry us across. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go open the Arcana pack, or should we play? Let's go play. Alright. Let's just go right away and do this. This is kind of, sort of a middle tier flush here. I think this will definitely guarantee to get us 400 chips at least. Let's go for it. There we go, 444, okay. We can accept that. Let's try to aim for a straight here. Or the spades flush. There we go. This should be enough. All right. Okay. Runner would have been really nice on our black deck white stake seeded run. But oh well. Oh well. Yeah, we should probably get a runner. I think runner would be good for us here. Runner paired with the polychrome baseball card. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Open the spectral pack. Our econ is terrible, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Oh, you know what? Maybe 2 baseball cards. Sure. 2 baseball cards. Let's go. 2 baseball cards. Okay, let's go power up our straight, and let's go next. Okay. And let's see, this... Is this good enough for 1,000? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. Oh yeah? Definitely is. Okay. Ooh, an Eternal Riffraff. Nah, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no, but I will say yes to Arcana pack. Wheel of Fortune will not be useful. you can't apply an addition to a joker that, or jokers that already have additions. So what's our boss here? Oh, diamond cards? Okay. So we can use the sun and convert some diamond cards to something other than diamond. Okay. And let's go buy this guy, buy Jimbo, place him right here, and let's go next. Okay. Alright, so... okay. No straight here, although we are 2 away from a low ace straight. Let's see. Should we be going for such here, or should we still be aiming for the ace high? Maybe I should be still aiming for the ace high. Let's go play this junk hand here. See how we do. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. This should carry us across the finish line here. Yes, indeedy. Oh, okay, another polychrome. Okay. Can't afford it though. Can't afford an Akarna pack though. Can definitely afford that. Okay, so we have a face card. If all face are not face, all diamonds are debuffed, so let's go do this. And we are, yep, we're gonna be tackling the window right now. Okay, we are gonna discard and look for straights here or something. 10 or a 10 and a king would be great. You know, got neither. We can aim for a spade flush. But let's see how we do here. Okay. Okay. Got ourselves a spade flush. We need just a little less than 1500, so it's like 1481. Will this give us 1481? I have a feeling that will. Let's see. Oh, it was very close. It was very close. Okay. Cool stuff. Alrighty. Swash instead of Jimbo. Definitely. Well, we've been better at getting a Mega Buffoon pack, probably. I'd say let's go sell one of these baseball cards and then open the Buffoon pack. Okay. Three of a kind. Yeah. Probably should have kept the extra baseball card, to be honest. But I think that's okay. If we go with Wily Joker, then this opens us up for not just the 3 of a kind, but also full house, 4 of a kind, and the possible secret hands, the 5 of a kind. Let's see. And yeah, let's go grab a Wily, sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think this should be okay. But let's see. If I mess up, then you can blame me. You can blame me. I'll take all the blame. Okay. Yeah, let's start looking for any kind of full house or three of a kind. Alright, there we go. There we go. So it should trigger Wily. Will not trigger Half Joker though. Well, let's do it. Cool stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where were you at? Where were you at in our last game? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Well, with this one, I guess we can sell Swash and buy this guy, and hoping that we see a Hanging Chad arrive. All right. Let's see what we can do here. If we're going to be focusing on face cards, and we are one club away from a flush. Okay. Okay. Play this pair. Okay, let's play this flush here and get it out of the way. Don't have a jack, unfortunately. Love to play a jack here. What if we play this high card, sending the 8 and 7 and 2 along with it? Actually, maybe instead, maybe we should do this so we can have Half Joker trigger. Okay. Oh. Jeez. Should have kept that 7 there. Should have kept that 7 there. Oh well. Alright. How are we looking at here? Oh, nice. Is this good enough? Is this going to be good enough? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. No. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, we're already an hour and a half in, and I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys, other than these are some pretty tough seeds, I guess. Especially, I mean, Ghost Stack on Purple Snake is undoubtedly quite tough here, and you know, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you, or not ask, but I'll offer this as a thing if you'd like to do. Feel free to go to the Ice Tribe Discord, our Discord here. We have a Balatro channel. You can feel free to comment on how I played each seed and what you think I could have done. If you had a different approach in mind other than what I was doing as you've been watching the stream or watching the VOD, please let me know. Please let me know. And then we'll work on Weeze and me. I will then take your suggestions and hopefully improve my game, which might probably help you guys too and improve yours. I got way further than you have. Well, I mean, I guess for me, because I log in a lot of hours playing Balatro, because you guys know that some of you know that I'm also working on a mod. I'm working on something that'll add extra jokers. I just have custom jokers that I want to add, and so in the process, I play Balatro literally every day in between my travels between work. So I ride a bus from my home to work, and it's a long bus ride, and in between I always get in a game or two to balance out my custom jokers. And I guess in that process I get to see all the vanilla jokers and rack up all the experience. So that's probably why. I guess not a whole lot of people can say that. But that's how much I love this game. I still continue to play it and enjoy it even if I lose. So alrighty, so I'll appreciate that, guys. We will go back here and let's go take a look. So yeah, we're going to be doing this again. We're doing a brand new run next Sunday. All right, so we were able to get a ghost deck on purple stink run in with the requested seeded run that we did probably just as worse, maybe slightly worse than the person who originally posted it up on the Discord. So yeah, that was a tough one there. Okay, so one key takeaway from our black deck run is because black deck removes a hand that you can play, it is of utmost importance to look for the voucher that gives you that hand back. No question, 100%. I mean, there are vouchers that are a must regardless of what deck you play, what stake you're on, like Overstock and then Overstock Plus. You definitely need those. But there are specific vouchers which are immensely important only on certain decks or certain stakes. So black deck for sure, get yourself that hand back that was taken away. So not only do you have the extra joker slot, but you also have all of your hands. There you go. I guess that's one parting message, I guess, before we go here. Alrighty, so despite how things went, I hope you guys enjoyed what went on here. Thank you to you guys for being here. Thank you guys. Thanks Backlogics. Thanks Retro. Oops. Bargelson. Good to see you here. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen here, and hope to see you here again. Just to let you know, if you guys discover this channel for the first time here, Balatro is a side game. Our main focus, the channel's main focus, is retro gaming, what it means here on this channel is playing the games on original hardware, as in games from the NES that was released in the 80s, way back in the 80s, including the Super Nintendo, the N64, going further, 90s, 2000s, those era consoles, and we play them on OG hardware. Playing Balatro here and doing it on Steam is the exception. Yeah, this is not a Balatro channel. We do Balatro on Sundays to take a break from the retro that we usually do. So just to let you know, our main game that we're playing, that we do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays here on this channel, is Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2. We're playing the original version, not the international version. Oh yeah, you're very welcome there, Backlogics. Glad you had fun despite despite us not winning any of our games. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. And you also enjoy the rest of this wonderful weekend that we have. Hope it's been wonderful for most of you guys. I know some of you on the East Coast have been facing some storms and stuff. So keep yourselves safe out there. Be safe. There was some power outages that were talked about during our streams this week. So be safe out there, everyone. So yeah, Backlogics, Retro, Oops, Bargelson. Who else was here? I believe Carrie was here. Drummer, Merch, and Carrie. Thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you guys again. Oh, by the way, Persona 6. There was a teaser trailer. I got to see it, and thanks to Majin, who put up the link to the video. It's from the Xbox Showcase. Check it out if you haven't. Persona 6. There is a teaser trailer. Go ahead and check it out. I would love to talk about it with you on our Monday stream with Final Fantasy while we play Final Fantasy X. All right, guys. So, thanks so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.